Okay, this is just a quick video. As I've got four things in motion at once, I just thought it'd be kind of funny to watch them all once, and you can see the general. This is what the general process is. I'm afraid. You see, you just see several iterations of the same thing flinging themselves off ramps. I should state that the reason it freezes when it either flings itself successfully in the right direction, as the second to the left there just did, or as the third second to the right on the right hand side failed to do. The freezing is actually it trying to figure out what went wrong, essentially, and reiterate it, going over the model and adjusting its weights, in case anyone's remotely interested in that sort of thing. So to put them in order, the leftmost one is the standard model, just me running it with a time check on it, just so I can get a general feeling for how long it's going to take, as well as looking at individual processes and how long each of those takes total. The second on the left here, on the left-hand side, the next one along on the left-hand side is the standard model I've been using. Minor modification of me fixing a screw-up I did, where picking no action at all doesn't actually cause it to zero out on the speed, but actually causes it to continue the previous choice. The third one from the left, now on the second screen, if this is recording right, is the same as the previous one, but the model dimensions have been increased. So it's increased the number of increased the number of hidden nodes and hidden stuff on the two layers involved. And the third one, the final one on the very far right here, is a unique model in that this one has four-wheel control. So in theory, it can spin left and right. I don't have a huge amount of hope for it, because the model is already struggling with simply two directions of motion. Giving it two other planes of motion is going to do that. I don't have a huge amount of hope for that one, but maybe it will bounce back and actually counteract some of the weird physics that sometimes go on, cause it to spin out. But yeah, you can see this is the general process I have to wait on, which takes many hours. There is a headless mode, but I'm not convinced it works fully, but I think that's just PyRep implementation not fully working properly, but it could also just be my end. So, but I'm not really comfortable using it because I can't really predict what's going to happen in it. But you can see this is the general process. They each fling themselves in the general correct behavior, and it's either the final motion where they either swing themselves right or wrong. In case you're curious, this runs on a 10-step method, so each choice is iterated 10 times, which might seem extreme, but bear in mind, each of these steps is such a micro move that actually it has no real impact. What you're looking up is maybe 6 or 7 of those. What you're looking at as a general plane of motion is maybe up to 50 actions, 50 steps in one go. That's the sort of frame you're looking at. So one set of 10 in either way isn't going to change a huge amount, but it does consolidate the action space a little bit more. And also, just for my sanity, makes it go a little bit faster. But yeah, I just thought you might enjoy a small, quick video on that. Just looking at this is my life now. Forever and ever, I get to watch robots fling themselves off cliffs, until eventually one it does enough times that he can claim it solves the problem, but I doubt it. Anyway, bye.